Hey, cats! Hey, welcome to the Drive Home Show, special Vikings edition.
They can be efficient. If they're getting positive yards, it's going to be harder to stop them on
Sunday, November 22nd,
This is the spot where we need
2015.
get off the field, get a punt, get back to midfield, and then let's roll. First and 14.
It's 5:30 on the PM.
Fires out to the right, and it's incomplete.
32 degrees.
Just left his feet to bring it in on Anthony Barr.
We got the Vikings game going on. The Vikings are losing 19-6. They've been looking horrible, except for one of the beginning drives. They scored a touchdown to take a 6-3 lead. They missed the extra point, and since then, Green Bay has kicked 3 field goals and scored a touchdown. Thus, for a 19-6 score.
Hit by Linval Joseph, and Eric Hendricks slows him and stops him at the 10-yard line.
Woo-hoo.
They run it 5 yards, making it 3rd and 9 for Green Bay.
3rd and 9 for Green Bay.
Green Bay leads 19-6. The only points in the second half.
But pretty much what the Vikings have been doing is what they have been doing previous games. Bridgewater holds the ball too long, gets in trouble, scrambles, tries to run or gets sacked. Can't throw the pass. You got to throw the ball quickly. All right, it's going to be 4th down for the Packers, and the Vikings will get the ball back. Adrian Peterson, they know exactly when he's going to run the ball, and he gets stopped like every time. He had a couple of runs, like 11 yards and 5 or 6 yards, but most of the time he gets stopped for a loss. So we need to put some points on the board, and he's right. I'm driving down 94 to 35E to try to get home quicker. Oh, come on, people. I need to go quickly. Saw some deer today. Some like 4 deer come out of the woods there and start looking around, looking out in the yard for some food nuggets or whatever they look for. And a couple more deer come out, kind of little poke their nose out.
Fields it at his own 47, dances to the right, gets to the 55 on the play. This will go against the Vikings, so instead of having it up in 48-yard punt in Packers territory at the 49, this will back the Vikings up. They'll still have good field position.
All right, the Vikings will still have good field position. So the couple more deer come out, and they're poking their nose out, whatever. So then this other deer comes up from the other side, like it would be the south, from a different direction. Then he kind of starts charging at the other deer, and they run away like scaredy cats. And they got 6 of them, and only one of this deer from a different pack or whatever, deer pack. So that was the extent of that. Then later on in the day, I look out the window, and the deer, they're 4 deer. I think it's the same initial first 4 deer. They're like out in the parking lot, getting real brave. I didn't see what happened after that, though. So, yeah. You can see a little bit of light in the sky. It's cloudy, but I can see some dusk light peeking through the clouds at the horizon. But make no mistake, it's dark out. It's nighttime dark. It's not like kind of still light. It's nighttime. It's dark. It's 33 degrees now. We raised the degree since we started driving. Car's pretty warm already. Pretty toasty. I'm off for 3 days. That will be great. If you want to go ahead and take 3 days off, then that would be great. But okay, I lost my stapler. I lost my stapler. But I definitely need my stapler. It's because we had the swing line and we switched to the other kind, and I like my swing line stapler. That's the only one that fits my staples. I got that my swing line. Yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and move you down to the basement. So if you could start moving your stuff, that would be great. I see up ahead there's a semi that's probably going to be slowing us down as we approach us. I'm entering 35E through that ramp, and there's still a semi in the way. Okay, we're back to the Vikings. Caught by Kyle Rudolph.
And it's 1st and 10, Vikings from the Green Bay 13.
Woo, yes.
The 33-yard hit, and Kyle Rudolph nearly has 100 receiving yards. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. I like Paul Allen. I like his Vikings calls. We need a touchdown desperately here. We're down 13. We need to desperately get a touchdown. Or we need desperately to get a touchdown. We don't need to desperately get one, but we desperately need one here.
Left and right, tight into left to Matt Kalel. Bridgewater back to pass, whips it out left to Zach Line. Caught at the 10.
10.
To the right, to the left, and Zach Line with some tough love yardage gets to the 6-yard line.
Zach Line to the 6-yard line. Zach Line is number 48.
It's 2nd and 3 from the Green Bay.
Torrey Hunter counterpart on the Vikings side. 48 is the coolest number. 48 is divisible by 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16. Yeah. 6-yard touchdown run by Adrian Peterson. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Okay, now we got a carpool lane on 35E. Okay, now it's a ball game. What is it now? 19 to 12. Are we gonna go for 2? We're probably gonna go for a 1.
Touchdown this year for Adrian. Extra point, snap spot. Blair Walsh's kick is good.
19-13.
19-13 Green Bay.
We're down by 6 now. Now it's manageable. Now we're within reach. Ah, la, 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 la. Alrighty, now we're heading north on 35E. We're approaching 36. We're passing the St. Paul Business Center. It's actually in Maplewood, so yeah. I don't know if you're going to call it the St. Paul Business Center when it's in Maplewood. Okay, I'm going to have to pass this car. I'm going to have to go ahead and pass him, so that will be great. That would be great. Go ahead and pass him. That would be great. Yeah. Now we're passing the Grand Prix Apartments where we almost moved. Those nice apartments. We were going to move there, but the person, I don't know what their official title is called, but they tried to rush us and say, "You better hurry because it's going to go fast." Blah 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 blah. So they tried to make us hurry and rush our decision. We had not completely decided to move there yet, so we said, we're not moving there because you're trying to rush us. I think, I don't know where I think we moved to the Larpenter Apartments, the Maple Woods, I don't know, with the pink carpeting place. I think we moved there instead, but there was a lot of different things. We were going to move to the townhouses on Clark Street where we lived in 1977. We lived at 2015 Clark Street, and Todd and his family lived at 2011 Clark Street, and we were going to move into 2013 Clark Street, right in the middle. That's a two-bedroomer, and 2015 and 2011 are both 3-bedroomers. This was before Jeremiah was born. We were pregnant with Jeremiah, and somehow we they were going to let us move in, but then they found out Paulita's pregnant or something. I don't know. And then they said, well, you can't have a 2-bedroom with 3 kids. So we didn't want to spend the money that it was for a 3-bedroom. So we didn't move there. I think that was when we were already in the Mapwoods. Yeah, because Jerry was born there. Yeah, I think we were looking to move. We ended up moving to 20, what was the address? 2185 Hillsdale? It was on Hillsdale. I don't remember the address. That was a 3-bedroom house. That was better. We had Paula there. All right. We got to stop the Packers now. We got to hold them, let them, make them give the ball back without scoring any points. If we could get an interception, that would be great. That would be great. If we could, I'm going to need you to go ahead and intercept the ball. So if you could do that, that would be great. Almost had a couple of them. One, Everson Griffin jumped up and hit him like right in the stomach. He was jumping up to block the pass. So it hit him in the stomach, so he couldn't bring his arms down fast enough to catch it. Then there was a pass toward the end zone in the Green Bay. There was nobody in the area, but Harrison Smith was just a couple feet away. Just couldn't catch it. That was an easy interception if he could have got there, because there were no Packers in the area. Dang it. Okay, so yeah, let's challenge it. Okay, so that means they're in Vikings territory?
You had plenty of pressure on Rodgers. You just didn't have contain. And when you lose contain on a quarterback like Rodgers, he's going to make you pay for it.
Yep. If you lose contain, he's going to make you pay for it.
It's that big play, that one kind of play that he can make that changes the game.
So
Now we have a stoppage of play on the field.
I wasn't listening because I was talking, but how did they get so far into Vikings territory? If they caught the ball at the 35 and then he rolls ahead to the 30 and 28, then, the yard lines are counting down. So that means they're in Vikings territory. So if they're at that point, they're in field goal range. And how did they do that? How did they get there so fast? Dang it. Paradise, perfectly priced. Apple Vacations. Reading those billboards. Have a manly Christmas from Duluth Trading. That store is getting on my nerves with all their advertisements. I know you gotta advertise. I know you gotta advertise to get business, but it's just getting on my nerves with all the advertising that they do. They got billboards going up, and they got radio commercials. Every time you turn on the radio, there's a commercial for Duluth Trading. Every time I drive home, there's a billboard for Duluth Trading. Yeah, Hunter. We got a Hunter on the Vikings, like Torrey Hunter on the Twins. All right, we don't even want them to get a field goal, so we need to really do something here. We need to come up with a turnover. Pick 6 would be great. I'm doing something I don't usually do here. I'm going out of my way to pass cars. I'm only going 65, between 65 and 70. But the cars on the freeway are not going that fast, so I'm going into the passing lanes and I'm passing them like crazy, just trying to hurry and get home. It's 5:48. If you're a regular listener, at 5:48, I'm not this far usually, not even close. Usually when I'm about here, which is just on 694 past Silver Lake Road and approaching Central. When I'm about this place on weeknights, it's about 6:05 to 6:10. So we're a good 15 to 20 minutes ahead of that. We're a half a mile away from Central Avenue. Our target exit, the exit that we're going to take is University Avenue, which is the one after Central, which Central is the next one. So Central would be this exit, and University would be the next exit. So if somebody tells you, take the next exit, then you don't get off at Central, you get off at University. In such numbers. If anybody says such preposterous numbers, oh, I'm a 2, maybe the high ones. You can give me a baby aspirin and maybe cut it in half and tend to all the 3s and 4s and such. Anyone saying such ridiculous numbers. Oh, come on. Please don't stand. Please do not be a touchdown when you upon review of it.
Now breakdown again from a defensive and Rodgers scramble out to his throwing side.
If they got the touchdown, the game's over, man.
Than he has anywhere else, and you know a chance they're going to review this.
Suck.
Obviously, but Terrence Newman.
Okay, you know what? I'm turning in front of this car. Go, 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 go.
We'll see. As Green Bay's deciding to go for 2, right? Here in this situation, you know, Aaron Rodgers has broken the pocket a fair amount and made things happen. You know, and in fairness.
All right, we're gonna sign off pretty soon here. I'm coming up University here. We're almost home. Pretty sure we're gonna have to stop at the light on Mississippi. But I'll try to keep it here for the verdict on whether or not it's a touchdown. Oh, it does stand, so it's over. We suck again. I hate Green Bay now. They suck. But on the bright side, well, we got 14:51, so there's still a chance. But even when we lose, which we probably will, we're still tied for first. So there. All right, that's the show for today. We're at the light, and have a good Sunday.